Nelson Mandela's African National Congress may have brought freedom to South Africa, but that freedom has been marred by corruption allegations at the party's highest levels. On Monday, the ANC faces a crisis after a report by an independent panel found President Cyril Ramaphosa may have broken the law and violated his oath of office. The panel's report says large amounts of foreign currency was stolen at Ramaphosa's private game farm in 2020 and that he failed to report that the money was missing. Ramaphosa has denied wrongdoing and he has not been charged with any crimes. On the streets of Johannesburg, South Africans react to the party's latest crisis.
I'm always disappointed by the ANC. I don't have any faith in them. They don't do much for us. They do much for themselves and their families.
I mean, I was very hopeful when there was the original change, when the ANC came into power, and it's just been a systematic disappointment over the decades of ANC power and leadership.
It's high time that we really need a change. We need to see all the social responsibility being delivered to the people.
Despite the frustration of another scandal, experts say the ANC faces tough choices regarding Ramaphosa's future with the party.
All the surveys that I'm aware of indicates that if Mr. Ramaphosa leaves the ANC, the level of support drops by anything between 5 and 10%, maybe even a bit more, which leaves the party at somewhere between 35 and 45% national support. So that means they no longer have the majority to govern if we go to an election now.
Analysts say that the party has seen declining support with every election due to its failure to provide basic services like clean water and electricity to the public. Former President Jacob Zuma's tenure was clouded by corruption allegations as the nation's infrastructure declined. An inquiry into state graft also found that under Zuma's watch, state anti-corruption units had been dismantled and law enforcement weakened. Ramaphosa campaigned on fighting graft, and though it has been a long journey, one civil society watchdog, Corruption Watch, says Ramaphosa has made improvements.
Prior to President Ramaphosa's appointment, or prior to his election into office, civil society wasn't allowed a seat at the table. We were often shunned, distrusted. There was no real working relationship, whereas now I think there's quite a solidified relationship because the ANC government under Ramaphosa has taken an approach to say that fighting corruption is a whole of society initiative. It can't just be up to government or up to law enforcement. So they're involving everybody.
Ramaphosa says he will challenge the disciplinary report. Political analysts say he is a strong contender to remain the party's president at the upcoming ANC conference due to begin December 16th. Zaheer Cassim for VOA News, Johannesburg.